Jiggy body.
That's what we do. Yeah.
I love to see it.
Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls,
listen. Just
let's have some fun.
We're having fun today. This is the Drizzy and Morgan Show.
Come on.
I am Drizzy Freckles, and the guy to my right here is the one, the only.
Yeah, Morgan Heights in the building. Oh, I got people there.
I was going to give you a bit more of a red carpet roller, but all right, cool.
Yeah.
Say no more.
You can.
No, it's too late. No, bro.
Say no.
It's too late. Big up King Jaffe Joe, the first.
Big up King Jaffe Joe, the great.
You know what I mean? The blueprint, man. Shout out to Little J.
Come on.
We need a nickname for Little J still.
Young J. Call him Young J.
Young J.
He's in my phone as Young J.
Okay, cool. Say no more.
Call him Young J.
And someone had such a good time last time that they was like, well, hey, can I just come and sit in and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da? So we got a lady. Jessica's back in the house.
Jessica's back in the building.
Hi, so glad to be back.
Go on, Jess.
What's the AKA?
Wait for a McDonald's to come.
Yeah.
Oh,
What did she order?
too loud. Don't come for me.
That's dark. That's dark. You just outed a woman's business in the pod for no reason.
Give me a break.
Yeah, right. Right. I mean, that was.
I do feel attacked.
Now we're gonna have more barbs in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have more people attacking us.
Bring them all.
Hey, big up everybody. Make sure that you like and subscribe and share because it's very important that you do so. We're on all DSPs, iTunes, and Spotify. We're in the summer house. We're vibing. It's a brilliant time to be alive.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Everyone's looking healthy. Everyone's alive. Everyone's eyes have got the white behind them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
No one's looking intoxicating, stumbling and bumbling and scrambling and scraping. None of that stuff.
Facts.
Everyone's looking good.
Yep.
Wherever you are in the world, listen to this podcast. I wish you nothing but good health, mentally and physically. Mm-hmm. If you're single
and ready to mingle,
please, but be safe.
Jess, you can choose to answer or not. Are you single?
I am.
Okay, and you ready to mingle?
It depends on who's mingling. You know, I'm protecting my peace.
Calm.
I identify as asexual these days. Honestly.
Calm.
Honestly,
I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Say no more.
Yeah, man. Shout out to
all the asexual gang.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the horny gang. Shout out to the OF fans gang.
Shout out to the horn dogs.
Yeah. The man there and the gal. Some of the women there, they're even hornier than the man them still. Some man can't deal with the horny girls because they ain't got no je ne sais quoi to the way they carry themselves. Yeah. So when a horny girl steps to them, they're a little bit, they're flustered. Like,
Can you deal with horny girls still?
Absolutely. So I used to, back in the day, I knew how to handle my situation. No, I'm just saying. I used to, because bro, don't forget, we was on the road when the only eyes you would see is the ones that are in front of you. There was no cameras.
That's a fact.
So when them girls were mad forward with their intentions, which is obviously book club after midnight, you just knew, all right, cool. Usually I don't do this, but you know what I'm saying? Hold on, what's Joe saying?
That was a stretch or a salute. I didn't know what that was.
Hey, bro, what's going on? Anyway, so, yeah, man. So, do you know what I mean? But nah, it's cool, man. But yo, man, them and women, because it's both sides.
Sorry.
Before you move, I still want to stay on the nymphomaniac conversation.
When was that conversation? Wait, hold up. What?
Have you dealt with a woman that wanted more sex than you?
Yes.
Yeah. How was you able to manage that?
I was positively 100% endorsing the hunger.
I did at the beginning of mine, and then it just got long.
I think I was 20 and she was like 40.
Like we beat.
She was older than you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
She was double your age?
Absolutely.
And she had a higher appetite than you did?
Yeah. Well, I won't say it was higher than me.
Yeah.
No, okay.
She liked to feast.
She liked to feast, and I think because of the Wakandan DNA in my bloodlines, she was like, well, this guy can go. And I'm like, show me the world. But it's a whole new world.
Did you handle it now, though?
At the beginning of my nympho experience, I was on it and I was enjoying it, and it was just like, wow, this is quite overwhelming.
But hold on, what type of nympho were you? Were you a high-end nympho or whatever?
She was a nympho, and I was just normal. Like I feel like I've been on the same keel
Right.
For most of my life. I just had more energy back in the day.
Yeah.
Right. Less back pain.
Yeah, right? But she just wanted it all the time, brother.
Great.
And yeah, you say that, but after a while it was like,
nah, I'm sorry, bro.
I don't really have much left.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna find it from somewhere.
Bruv, I couldn't like.
I'm gonna check the savings accounts or something.
She got me that one time. And speaking of rare, it's mad because it was just when YouTubers started, because I can remember the experience because YouTube was such a phenomenon. Yeah. She got out the shower. I'm sitting in front of YouTube. I'm looking at this new app and I'm watching a video. She's like, babe, and she rubbed my back. She's like, babe. I'm like, well, go on. She's like,
she was rubbing your back and you said, well, go on.
She's like,
and you're naked.
I'm like, babe. And I was like, babe, man.
I'm kissing her too.
Yeah.
So I kept
some of you, man, block your blessings.
And I kept her watching what I did. She's like, babe, man. Oh, come on, man. She went underneath the chair.
What type of bed was it? Like, was it on the bed where you can
She
put
was
stuff
like
underneath
a
it? Or?
Cabin thing.
Yeah.
And then she
didn't have cabin fever?
No. Okay. And she blew my socks off. And then I was ready. Then, you know, like when you get a blowjob, sex is the next thing, really, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
For me, it was.
Yeah. I've had a... where we have focaccia, we call it fellatio. And it never really led to anything else. It was just a quick like, yo, I just want to give you that.
Because you busted it off?
No, she was like, I want to give you that. That's all I want right now. Cool. And me, the law abiding citizen that I am, I was like, you know what? I don't want no problems. Please go ahead.
I feel like a blowjob is the side dish.
It is, but sometimes all you need is a side dish.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need a little bit of salad.
Especially when you're out in public, that's
salad.
all you need, brother, is a side dish to keep it going. I don't know how we got here, but we're here now. But anyway.
Welcome, people, to the Drizzy Morgan Show. We have a fun packed show for you today. Big up everybody as usual.
It's the Drizzy Morgan Show.
Keep it moving.
Bro, it's the season, bro.
Yeah,
it's
come on, let's go. Let's go.
It started.
Yep.
It's here again.
Yep.
There was some things where it was like, oh man, like there was talk it might not happen because of lack of funds and that, but we're here now. Carnival, Notting Hill Carnival.
Who funds Carnival? We do. The community
taxpayer, no?
Tax thing.
I would assume,
right?
Because the government damn sure wouldn't be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, considering it goes all the way back to 1959, and we're still it started in an enclosed environment.
Yeah.
And then it's only 1966, which is the year, funny enough, England won the World Cup. So that was even more reason to celebrate.
Yeah.
They took it on roads. Do you know what I'm saying? But it is just scary that the thought of we may not have a carnival.
I feel they threaten that with us,
every so often,
just to keep us in line.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I feel like you can't get rid of carnival. It's such an institution now, and it's not just a black thing anymore. Which leads me on to the question of the gentrification situation with carnival. How do you feel about that?
So, where's Dr. Umar when you need him? So here's the thing. Music is a universal thing, right? Mm-hmm. It breaks barriers. Two people can have a conversation just over music, to taste some music. They don't even have to speak the same native tongue, right? That's the power of music.
Yeah.
With anything, it will grow. And when something grows, it will leave where the people that was looking at and catering for it is, and it grows to the point where the neighbors will be like, oh man, what's this? This looks all right, cool. As long as we, the West Indians, I'm speaking to all my West Indians now, as long as we make sure we protect the culture, the essence of it, what made carnival.
Yeah.
The people that want to eat the cake afterwards is fine, but we need to make sure the ingredients that are going into carnival stay exactly the same as the grandmama showed us in regards to how to make this cake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The problem is, at some points, like carnival is meant to represent freedom. It's meant to represent, black culture. It's meant to represent...
It's our identity.
Right.
Yeah.
We need to hold on to our identity. We can't expect anyone else to do it for us. We, the people, need to hold on to our identity. As long as we do that, nothing will happen. They can't take what's ours from us if we protect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The gentrification side of things, I'm not against gentrification to a certain degree. You see, if like you're from the ends, like when the Olympics came,
Yeah.
Say you lived in Stratford, the east side of town.
Yeah.
And they're now building
East
up
side?
East side. They're building up apartments and stuff like that. And they say to you, look, Morgan, you've been around here for years prior to this, the redevelopment.
Right.
We'd actually like to offer you to move into one of these places.
Facts.
If you're benefiting from the new liquor paint and all that's going on, it's fine. It's my problem is when the gentrification is at the expense of the people that made this area habitable to live in, and then you just come and clear them out to bring in people who didn't care or even know where this place was.
Yeah.
That's what pisses me off. Do you know what I'm saying?
So
we have to hold on to it.
So I say that you say that for me to say I still feel like Carnival has that essence, because every time I go to Carnival, which I've been going for the last 2-3 years consistently, as soon as I walk in, I see the dancers, the
get
parades,
the smell of the food,
the energy.
Bro, like, worst nightmare, you walk down there, and you start smelling pie and chips.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Man, them are eating foolish English breakfast behind a van and thing there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what they were like.
That's what we're like.
Excuse me.
So it still feels like home to you.
Yeah, this is my favorite time.
Yeah.
Anyway, as long as it's Carnival. Carnival's my favorite thing of the year, even more than my birthday, bro. I just love
I didn't know
Carnival.
that. I didn't know that.
I love more than Christmas. I love Carnival. Bro,
Yeah.
You know what it is, yeah? The man then will assemble like the Avengers. Yeah. We might not even link up for the whole year.
Yeah.
And then the man just know, hey, yo, so 2 weeks time, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, what's going on? We're going to this party, we're going to that party, we're going to this party. Oh yeah, then we're going to Carnival. But it's nice to just walk down there, and it's like an advert for United Colors of Benetton. Mm-hmm. Everyone's mingling. Black people, white people, Asian folks, Indian folk, Chinese folk, flipping, just all of them, bro. They're just all mingling, bro. You can't tell who. You could only tell who's who by their complexion and skin, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, it's just great to see all these people just enjoying.
No, I do like
vibes,
that. I do like that. They talk about the area that Carnival is in. Should it stay in that area? Or you?
Yeah. Why is it in Notting Hill in the first place? Like, who chose that?
That's a good question.
Like very upscale, predominantly white area.
I don't know if that person's still. Hold on, they might still. I don't know if they're still around
because it covers how much area does it cover? And so from Harrow Road, Ladbroke Grove.
Yeah.
Where does it go?
It goes what's the other station? Notting Hill Gate. No?
Notting Hill Gate
by the underpass.
Yeah. Like
a lot of monies get pumped into that side of town every year.
Yeah.
So while they're not happy to have the loud noise and the influx of people, because it's still the biggest street event in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Free event. But a lot of money goes into that side of London.
Yeah.
So it's a catch-22. You don't want the noise. You don't want all these people being there. Obviously, unfortunately, some people do vandalism and this, that, and the third, which we don't condone right here. But at the same time, there's a lot of money. The local shops, the Bossmans down there and stuff, when they put up their little Alizé and their little Magnums and all that at like £10 a bottle and people are buying it, they are like, hey, I just sold 5 bottles of Magnums for £50.
Yeah, there's the bump. The bump is there.
The bump's there. Do
you know why? Do you know why, Jess? It seems like you're looking to see why.
So apparently, it's for a few reasons, and obviously it's not very paraphrased, but essentially it was a part of that area's post-war Caribbean community.
Say no more. Yeah. Talking about prices raised. Yeah. The price raises of the houses in the local areas that's becoming a problem too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm a naive guy.
Talk to me.
But I just feel like if you've been living here for X amount of years and it's on record, you've been paying your taxes and this, that, and the third, you should be like at the forefront of, hey, we're making these new development buildings. Like, we'd like to offer, because you fall into this 10-year tax paying, yada, whatever. There's just so many things being built and no one's in them. No one's living in them. They're just there catching dust. There's so many buildings in London being built for accommodation and no one's in them, bro. And years are going by. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Just put people in there. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's people that want to be able to say, I own a home.
Yeah. It's the area itself, because obviously the area itself is quite expensive. Notting Hill Gate is an expensive area, and the house prices are going through the roof. House prices are going through the roof everywhere.
Yeah.
But of course, in that area, that during that time of the year,
that side of London's always considered like the posh,
yes,
upmarket side, right?
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. So yeah, they always had that, and that's where a lot of ballers seem to stay and all that. So yeah, but
let's talk about the music side of the music side of things.
Yeah,
the sound clash culture that's been developing in the UK. Yeah. Should that be a part of Carnival?
Elaborate.
Verses.
Oh, so you like okay? Okay.
Verses.
That's part of culture.
Yeah.
I think the thing that people get scared of is that those who really care about Carnival and stuff is that the theme song and the soundtrack to Carnival has always been soca, West Indian music. So that's soca. It could be calypso. Yeah. It could be reggae. It could be lovers rock.
What's the difference between soca and calypso?
The instruments.
Soca, calypso is a little bit more. It's kind of like I don't say political views. It's more social commentary.
Right. More rooted.
A lot of it is a social commentary on what's going on.
Right.
So back home, Dominica 767. You don't know the vibes already.
Shout out.
We have a calypso show every Carnival season. And what it is it's the lead up, because there's always events leading up to the 2 days of Carnival itself. And our calypso show, it ranges from like veterans to new coming artists, yada, yada. But a lot of their songs are social commentary based on what's going on the island.
Right.
So you can learn a lot about the island without even going there, just by listening to the calypso songs of certain years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where soca has a bit more of a quicker tempo to it. It depends. You got groovy soca,
right.
just like rap, where you got like subgenres.
Right.
You got groovy soca.
Okay.
And you got like the high tempo soca.
Right.
Then you got like the soca where it's just like it's you got the chutney soca, which is more like the Indian Trinidadian side of things. So they got their own little thing.
Okay, they got their vibe.
Right.
I see video of the Trinidadians vibing now.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I want to go Trini Carnival.
They have the best carnival in the world, don't they? I think it's Trinidad, then Brazil, and then guess where the third one is?
Here.
Have a guess.
Here.
Dominica. She's going to say Caravana.
Toronto.
Canadian.
Yeah. It's the third best.
Caravana.
Well, I guess third most visited, I suppose.
Remember I said to you about Caravana Carnival? Yeah.
You have to go to... Did you go?
I've been there twice. Amazing. I love it.
Next level, right?
It is.
Have you been?
It's of course.
Just come on, man. It's the neck of the woods.
They take it a lot more, I won't say seriously, but it's more of a production than it is here.
Yeah.
Right.
It's better.
The costumes, like...
It's nicely organized.
It's more theatrical.
It's
more colorful, and because of like proximity, obviously a lot of Americans and people from the Caribbean can travel up, so it just feels more genuine.
It's just a melting pot of just vibes, bro.
Yeah, the Trinity.
And there's more space.
Yeah. There's way more space there.
Yeah.
Toronto summers is just chef's kiss, man. There's something else. You ain't experienced it, I can't tell you.
So you get the cold and you get the opposite. The summers are the.
We have all four seasons, and they're all distinct.
Yeah.
Unlike here, you get it in one day.
Yeah, facts. You know? Traditional stuff, as in the soca music and so it's basically reggae and bashment. Reggae is more political, social commentary.
No, I think reggae is like the genre, and then the subgenres is the dance, the bashments, the this, the that, lovers rock, yeah. But like, I think a lot of the online Discord is like, oh well, this genre of music has no place at Carnival. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
While I understand that, if we're saying Carnival is now something that caters to everybody, you have to have a little pocket where, you know, Bill and Ted can go to chill. They might not want to be in a soca
environment
session.
That's
not for them.
That's a question for the man them still. Jay, when you go Carnival, where do you go to listen to music, and what type of music is it?
Say that again, sir.
When you go Carnival, what type of music do you listen to, or where do you go?
I've only ever been Carnival once.
Really?
Yeah, and that was my entry. That was my entry and my retirement.
So it's
2022.
Wow. Okay, so that's not your vibe.
COVID.
This is not your vibe.
Nah,
Joe, it's Joe's vibe then. Joe. Talk to me, brother.
It just depends. Like, I feel like I'm of the opinion the main procession should be what your guys' traditional bumper hole stuff is. But like, you guys know me. I'm a find my little corner where they got the bashment, the real dagger in. You might leave that one. Yeah, see a little Brazil Portugal vibe thing. Yeah, salsa dance thing going on over there. Scene. Might hit the next one. Yeah, get the UK. You know,
the rampages and that. Yeah.
I don't like follow the. I know some people like to follow the whole thing. I'm here. Cut through. Find your spot. You know.
But you see what Joe's saying there. Yeah. He's listed off multiple different things that cater to everybody. Yeah. And that Rampage, big up to Rampage, they do that as well. Like where they're set up, they cater to everyone. They'll play some UK stuff, they'll play some drum and bass, they'll play some garage, they'll play a bit of grind, play some rap, they'll play everything. Yeah. So if you just want to be in the mix of Notting Hill Carnival and not be moving around, I know bare people that just go pull up at Rampage. Yeah. And that's their carnival, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What do you feel about the Afro beats introduced into the whole fray of things?
Afrobeats has a place at Carnival.
It's got Afrobeats has already got the energy for it as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, and so Afrobeats again is something that has sub-genres of different types. It has a place.
I think what started the whole issue around that was because it was getting played on the floats, which...
Right.
Yeah. I feel like, if you're like one of the last floats, then I guess it makes sense. But if you're like the first couple...
Premium floats.
I feel like...
Yeah, I agree.
It's like...
Yeah,
it's like there's an Africa corner.
Yeah.
If that's all you want to hear, you can go there for that.
But traditionally,
I feel like, but you know what it is? It's just, I feel like, and you can probably speak to this more, Drizzy. It's like I feel like the younger DJs now are not playing what they like.
Right.
They are playing like you're the selector.
Yeah.
So you're meant to you're the controller. Where I feel like a lot of the younger DJs now are just like they're too afraid for it to like be quiet,
right?
And they're just like they have to
they're catering to the masses. They're catering
to like like I'm panicking here, so I'm going to play Central C.
Right,
you
right.
You know what I mean?
I'm panicking here, so I'm just going to play Drake.
Yeah. Like, as a DJ, you're meant to be breaking.
That was unnecessary. I think listeners, we know you hate Drake.
No, but the point is, if you play Drake, it's going to be a mass appeal if you play certain Drake songs. So if you're in that quiet spot and you're like, shit, what do I play? If you play, I don't know,
One Dance
or one of them, so it's gonna be familiar. It's commercial. It's vibrant. Do you know what I mean? And the thing about is Drake is that type of artist where he's not really an underground artist, is he? So it's that and the selector can draw for how many songs can you draw for Drake to play? It's easy to.
You could do
a set,
light 2 hour set of Drake, and not even have all the hits in there, and people would still know. Yeah, because Drake's a bad man like that. But Afrobeats has a place at Carnival. Yeah. I think my issue with DJs nowadays is that shout to more Ricardo and Shaunos and that is we've had a conversation because we're trying to put a little something together. Right. What we find is that DJs nowadays act like music only starts in 2024 or 2023 till now. Right. It's like, well, what happened to all the other fire stuff that came out before that you can easily access? Right. So everyone's playing the same record. Not say everyone, but a lot of people playing the same record. Okay. There's nothing that's making anyone distinct from each other. Yeah. And they're just not play. Like, you can't be a hip hop DJ and only play stuff from the 80s. Yeah. What happened to the 90s? Yeah. What happened to the early 2000s when it just went crazy? What happened to the 2010s? Like, do you know what I mean? So don't play for yourself. Play for the crowd, but at the same time, you got to be educating the crowd as well. You got to break. A DJ's purpose is to break.
Well, that's what Joe said. You're the selector. So if you're the selector, select the tunes and you dictate what's going on.
Do the thing properly, man.
Fondest memories of Carnival. Go.
Ooh.
Something that stood out.
Boy.
Jess, do you have one?
I have negative ones.
It doesn't matter.
Well, once I got like my wallet stolen.
Oh, damn.
And also the whole, I know everyone goes through this, but losing your friends is jarring because there's never any service.
Right.
So it's pretty traumatic for me.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have too many fond memories. But then again, I haven't been here for a few years, so we'll try again this year.
Freckles.
Okay. So you just talking here or in general?
In general. Just fondest memories.
I think
fondest memories or experiences of Carnival.
I think one of my fondest memories was growing up at Carnival and taking to my grand. I'm just going around the corner, but I was jumping up. Like, just that first wine, man.
Right, yeah.
It had to be the first wine, bro. You know, the first wine.
The bum.
How it just encapsulates, like you just become one together.
And you feel like you're not just one together, but you're really embracing the experience because
nothing else matters.
Like soca music, I just feel like they make the bass line for bum.
Yeah.
The bass line is for bum. And when you're whining and you're like, this is where I'm supposed to be.
And when you're deep within the crevices of the cheeks, there's nowhere else better to be.
Mr. Cheeks.
Getting poetic now.
Just don't come around your girl because he might try to take her. But and you know what? As a man, it's just nice to see so much fine women that they've got their suntan lotion or their coconut oil on, the body, the skin is just glistening, the cheeks is just clapping, round of applause, bro. They're just smiling,
you know what it was?
They're just happy, bro.
You know when I was young and I used to go Carnival when I was in my 20s.
This guy's stressed. He's stressed.
You know when you go to, I know what it is. You know when you go to Carnival when you're young in your 20s and you see beautiful women and you're like, wow, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of beautiful women here. It feels like an array of like vibrant fun and energy and just good vibes. Like I, my best experience and my worst. My worst, Tim Westwood, Busta Rhymes, let off the ting. Crowd of people started running towards me.
Okay.
We everyone diverted. Lost all my brethrens.
Literally scrambling
and scraping and that. And then I found two of my brethrens, but we was about 10 deep and we didn't see anyone to the end of the night. My best experience is when I saw, so basically, long and short of it, I only knew my half brother a year or two.
Okay.
At this point in time. And we communicated, but we hadn't met up.
Yeah.
We met in Carnival. I was like, what? Like embraced. Yeah. And we just hung out the whole day and it was vibes and it was like I say that to say it brought us together. So that was like my fondest memory of bringing any people together that you're not necessarily going to see on a day-to-day or whatever.
Bro, you just sparked one, man.
Bumping into old heads.
So I had a friend of mine that I consider, he's basically a brother.
So,
And we lost communication and we kind of got reconnected on Facebook.
Facts.
And then it happened twice actually. I went to New York Carnival and I met him in the physical form for the first time in like probably a good 10 years or something like that.
Right.
And you know, bad man don't cry, but you know, we sweat from our eyes. So I was a little bit like, damn, bro, this is man's in the field. And then when I went to Miami Carnival, I met my boy out there as well. Nice. It's just like, yo, man. So Carnival. Yes. With the right people who all know the program, and if we get lost, we reconvene back there after a certain amount of time, and yada yada yada. Yeah. It's the best thing, man. Throw some good food, rum punch in there, you got to go, man. I know you're a Maggie guy still.
Magnum and Stardog.
Yeah, I think Magnum's overrated though.
I love a Maggie.
I think it promotes like
sex.
No, I think it false advertising. Nah, man, Maggie don't help you with an extra stroke.
It don't, but it makes you randy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a randy thing. It's not. Okay. It doesn't give you extra boost. It just makes you like if I take out a Magnum, wifey goes.
She knows what time it is. Yeah.
So it's just Randy Man Savage, you know, like that. Shout out to everybody who's going Carnival or has been already. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. conduct yourself in a righteous way.
Oh yeah, and you young bucks that go down there looking for the women,
Talk to them.
That daggering stuff that you lot do, yeah. That's not whining, that's just you lot dry back shotting. That's not whining. Whining is the woman has given you the eyes to say, jump back on the truck at the back there and control.
Yeah.
You're meant to put your hands around her waist. Yeah. No lower unless she tells you to.
That's right.
And you got to rotate your hips. It's all in the hips. If you can't rotate your hips at your young age, you're doing life wrong.
You got to move with it. You got to find her rhythm and stick with it.
Exactly.
Facts. And don't be a creep.
Yeah.
Because it's 2025.
No creepers, man.
And the creepers are getting in trouble. It's not like my time where you could creep and get away with it.
Wow.
Sorry.
Man there.
Anyway.
Leave the smart whip at home.
Yeah. and for the life of us, please, don't be jumping up and down on the top of bus stops. There's only one outcome.
Yeah, it's
you're gonna land straight on your back,
Yeah.
and God forbid something happens to you where that's your last carnival or last anything.
Yeah. Relax.
All right? Relax and have a good time.
Have a good time.
It's the Drizzy and Morgan Show.
I wish I could just call Drake and speak to him directly and say, sir,
relax,
chill. Like, you know what? Don't forget who you are. You took an L. That's fine.
Yeah.
Life is about
a box of chocolates.
And if you make mistakes, it's not about the mistake you made, it's about how you recover from it.
Yeah.
We don't care about the mistake you made, depending on what type of mistake it is, obviously. But how do you recover from it? What lessons have you learned?
He doesn't know. That's why that's the white thing in him. That's the white side of him don't know how to handle what's going on. The black side is like, I'm still going to put out music and I'm still going to be great because obviously Nokia popped off and all them shoot. Like, he's still making good music. It's just the antics outside of it is pissing me off. Even recently, Gilly had a back and forth with one of them NFL players.
Yeah, but Gilly's in the wrong there.
Tell me why. Because first of all, Jay, explain why. To give the audience context first.
So what it is Cam Newton was ranking the best NFL quarterbacks in his top 10, and he left Jalen Hurts out of his top 10.
Yeah.
And the reason why he left Jalen Hurts, it actually makes sense. Essentially, it's like, I can't see your team not succeed. If your team doesn't have all the pieces around you, they don't succeed.
Right.
So more essentially saying, like, basically, like, you're the star player, you're the quarterback.
Yeah.
If you're not there, I can still see your team winning.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you remove this piece, that piece, this piece, that piece, is your team still as successful?
Right.
Jalen Hurts basically saying you don't need to have a good game for your team to win.
So he's jabbing. He took dark.
It's not talking dark because it's realistic. Whereas I look at these top 10 quarterbacks, right?
Yeah.
They all have more throwing yards than you. They're all doing better than you. They're all getting better pass off than you are.
Yeah.
They're throwing the ball more than you because they have to in their teams.
Right.
If they perform, their teams win. If Jalen Hurts doesn't perform, the team wins.
So back to the question: why do you think Gilly's in the wrong?
Because Cam is talking about football.
Yeah.
Gilly went to go and attack Cam as a person.
Right. Personally.
So everyone's gone and attacked him and said, well, you fumbled the ball in a Super Bowl, you didn't win the ring, But Cam Newton is Cam Newton. Go check Cam Newton's rap sheet. You're not talking to him like he's some next Joe,
right. You're educating me right now.
I think even Joe can agree with me because he watches a bit more NFL than I do.
So let's get to the Joey Manziel side of things.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy was he's just weird, but like he's like Manziel is basically he's the equivalent of like he was so good. Like in like college and whatnot,
right?
That he could get away with things that no one else because he was that good.
When he became professional,
but then when he became professional, it all went left. Right. It's an apples and oranges. It's like I'm trying to think of
what's his name? Was it Freddie Adu?
Yeah.
What about that player?
Yeah.
When Pele was like, "This guy is the next me."
Right. Yeah. And he couldn't live up to the expectations.
And he just didn't. Yeah. It's that.
Right.
It's like you know, there's footballers that have won more than other footballers. Yeah. But eye test is clearly
there's that baller's balling out.
Yeah, it's
the disrespect that Ronaldinho gets.
Yeah, it's that exactly. It's like you would say there's 10 players better than I don't know, like a Haaland or something. There's 10 strikers better than Haaland.
Yeah.
But obviously because Haaland won.
Yeah.
In the team he was in, but would he have done that if he was
facts?
Right. And then it's like I don't know, Haaland's dad now saying to Ronaldinho, but you know,
you got sent to prison.
You got it's like wow.
So Johnny Manziel came out and to defend
Cam, but he felt like he was waiting to shoot at Gilly.
Then Drake is on a picture with a jacket with writing on the back of it saying
he's basically backing like. Watch I can't remember what it says, but he's more or less showing his support for Johnny Manziel.
But that's his guy from.
No, that's fine.
It's
like, bro. If it's like at the end of the day, man is shooting at you in the comments, like, and then man sees him outside. You know, it is what it is.
So
I'm a thug.
So facts. So my thing was, and this is again, I'm just this purely educational.
Yeah.
I thought Gilly was a Drake,
but he was
advocate.
Right. He was right
because during the battle,
now he's got egg on his face,
right?
Because you was riding for Drake in the battle, saying he's the one dropping all the hot stuff compared to the other guy, the boogeyman.
Yeah.
And now you're speaking to someone who is associated to Drake, and Drake hasn't even said, "Well, let me think about
he just came out,
chose his side." So now you're looking like a fool,
right?
And I'm glad Wallow didn't get it because Cousin Wallow is like, we got to protect Cousin Wallow.
Yeah, Wallow seems just more the irrational one out of the two.
Quick question: did you know that Gilly had 4 studio albums?
No, I didn't know he even had one.
Yeah,
so I feel like I'm backhanded.
So I see what that's coming from Cam. Like obviously because he sent for Cam.
Because of his accolades.
His accolades as a football player.
Yeah.
Cam's then gone and said, "You have 4 studio albums."
Yeah. So
we don't know these albums.
We don't know the albums. Yeah.
But back to the boy.
Yeah.
If I could lend the boy's ear for like half an hour.
Yeah.
I would say to him, "Sir,
what would you say?
You are Drake.
Yeah.
Your mum calls you Aubrey Drake Graham.
Right.
The man them on the road probably call you something else.
Right.
Don't forget who you are. You went up against it. You know what something I feel like Drake forgets is that there's people out here, me included, that actually applaud him for stepping up to the plate against Kendrick.
Do you know what Drake forgets?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Drake forgets that he's arguably the biggest artist in the world.
That was leading to my point.
Like he doesn't.
You're the biggest
artist
in the world.
Sometimes Hove just doesn't talk to man.
And he'll just sidestep it like, bro, this is beneath me.
Yeah, it's like...
You're the biggest artist in the world. You went up.
He's fed in. That's exactly that. Drake is fed into the beast. Because I'm sure Kendrick Lamar, after a while, is just going to just do his tours and piss off. He don't care. He won the battle, whatever. And not feed into the... But it's like Drake...
That was a good tour, you know?
It's
that Kendrick tour was...
I was pissed. I didn't have bread. So
nice.
But I feel like Drake... should have just gone, all right, cool, I'm going to kick back for a bit. I'm just going to put out my music and say, fuck it, I don't give a shit. I'm still Drake.
Bro.
But it's the other stuff that's...
There's an example Drake could have pulled from that is like for like. When my guy was defending Memphis Bleak against Nas, and then he dropped his thing.
Yeah.
Nas dropped Ether.
Yeah.
And for many people... Nas won the battle against Jay-Z.
Yeah.
What happened to Jay-Z since? Did Jay-Z retire after that?
Nope.
Did he crumble? Did he hide in a... Oh my gosh.
Jay-Z said he lost. He knows he lost.
Jay-Z just kept doing what he does, making dope albums and letting people know I have to be in your top 5.
It's awareness though. Like we're on the ground. We're on the... We're from the ground, so we can see what's going on. We can look up and see where people at the top can't necessarily look down and see what they're doing and have that.
So now I have to question who's around Drake because you need to be telling Drake, bro. Forget what happened with you and Kendrick. You're hitmaker Drizzy. You're Drake. You're the guy who calls himself the sixth god. You put the whole of Canada on your back. Some people didn't even know where Canada was until Drake started mentioning Canada. Do you know what I'm saying? You need to go back to that guy who's just making hits. We understand in your history, if Netflix did a documentary, part 10 of your documentary would be like the battle which Drake took step to but lost. That's just one chapter in your book, Drake. Stop keeping this in the forefront of your mind. Forget the beef and just keep doing what you do best, which is make these hits. Drake, the world's a better place with the gal them are quoting Drake lyrics. The man there we benefit from with the gal them are happy. And Drake, you need to drop them tunes so they can put the little statuses. You know when Drake's popped out, the little statuses will turn with little quotes.
Just don't.
Oh, even in a room full of art, would still choose you.
And Drake, just stop inviting underage girls on stage. That's it, man.
Allegedly.
What, bro? Okay, hey, no, don't skate off for that. You know what I did see, and I was like, hang on a minute, this is a little bit too convenient.
Because it's happened recently.
He was in some concert, and he was like talking on stage as he does, because he has his long monologues, but when Kanye does it, but anyway. And then he pointed to this person. He's like, "Hey, who you here with?" Or you buy so the person said, "Yeah." He go, "Oh, word!" And they pulled him up on stage. I'm like, "Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
How did you know to speak to that particular?" I'm not saying it was a setup. I'm not saying it's a setup. Like I said, it was just very convenient. However, Drake, Nia Long is available.
She's a babe.
Tracy,
that's a fact.
Ellis Ross is available.
Yeah.
There's some women I'm forgetting. Right?
I agree, Joe.
No Tracy Ellis Ross slander around me. You can do it when I'm not here, but when I'm here,
But I heard she's toxic.
I heard nothing.
All right, say nothing.
I heard she tastes good.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
That's what I heard.
She certainly looks good. So.
Yeah, she does for her age. First facts. That's a fact.
I think even regardless of her age, she looks amazing.
Like Drake, just get yourself get yourself a woman. Take Lil Wayne's face off your arm. Get yourself, was your arm back?
He's replaced LeBron James's tattoo.
No, bro. Having the next man on your, bro, unless it's your pops or your brother or your son. Hey, we
Pops, my brother. That's it.
We gotta start calling certain things out. I'm not having the next, unless you took a bullet for me. Out in the field, I can't. What are you doing, LeBron?
Do you not think that we spend too much time like watching what other people are doing?
No, because you're
people that have money.
Hey, okay.
We're too broke for this conversation. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm not saying that we're too broke for this conversation. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But my point,
I was gonna John Wick the team.
My point that I'm making is like.
I was going to pull out the strap.
Thank you. That's a flagrant one. That's a flagrant one.
Oh, we were doing so well.
Word to Jada. I don't even remember playing the pause game, but that was crazy, B. You wildin', B.
Sir, you need Jesus in your life.
Talking about WNBA.
You need Jesus in your life, bro. Nah. Wowza.
Hey, have you not seen that?
That's WNBA. Yeah.
Hey, little Jay, here's the thing.
Like where people are just dashing the green thing on the
straps.
Oh, the dildo. Yeah, they caught him and he got charged and everything.
I said green thing for a reason.
What we did? Why are we talking about alien willies, bro?
Let's move.
You gotta put that jingle in.
Oh my gosh. It's interesting, don't you think?
Back to the point I was making there.
Quickly.
Like, I feel like we're just at a point where it's like, not saying we're too broke to like judge what people are doing, but it's just like at some point it's gonna be like, you know what,
like little Jay, you know
that's it. That's his life, innit?
Little Jay, you know
that's why like, with so much of the discourse about rappers and people who are like high in the world and whatever they do, and we're always talking. I just don't care.
It's just the internet.
Especially when they don't even know that we breathe on this earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just the internet.
They don't care or not.
We don't care. We don't care.
I agree with you, lot. It's weird. It's tapped.
It's just
but at the same time, it's like
some of the accounts we be following, they need content. They need clicks. They need engagement.
But you know what it is? But you know what it is, well, Jay. Yeah? It's like obviously we come from that culture of idolizing. I'm lying. I do. But I do not any longer idolize artists of any.
Sorry, there's a teacher in the house. Say that again properly. I no longer
partake idolize artists because of that same thing. They just do madness, and then you go, "Why did you do that?" And it puts you off.
Yeah.
The thing is just like it's almost like seeing your brethren or seeing somebody you admire or respect just do something loose and you're just like, oh, fucking hell. So you're right. You're right. They don't care about us. They got bread and they're tearing.
All I want to say is that they don't really care about
us. Like the nail polish thing and nails and the extra shit. It's like, all right, cool. Do you, bruv, you got bread, but it's weird.
These two Donnies are bonkers.
On the episode, I can't remember what number it was. I think it was 112, where we spoke on the UK-US debacle with the battle and Skepta, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, that thing's over, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to just speak on the fact about the music industry and UK as a whole, why that we feel we need to look to US for any, for like, what do you call it? For approval.
Yeah, I just think the man them they just wanna be not. I wanna say wanna be seen, not like, oh my gosh, can you look over here, please? I just man them over here putting in the work, bro.
Yes.
Like if you just check Skepta and Gets' journey needs to be looked at.
Yeah.
From where they came, Skepta's being a DJ, turning to producer, then producer/artist, to then
model.
Skepta had his own. Skepta's got his own festival now.
Yeah.
Skepta popped up lastminute.com to fill in at Glastonbury and just shut the whole thing down.
Yeah.
Like, it's admirable. And I just think that, considering that the US sometimes will look over it and go, okay, cool. Yeah, we'll take a little bit of that. We'll take a little bit of that. Don't forget, we gave the world Spice Girls, you know.
Yeah, facts. Spice up your life.
Like, place show some goddamn respect.
Mel B.
We gave you a little scary spice, the finest of the finest spices. You know what I'm saying?
Leeds accent, but breasts.
The what?
Huh?
The what?
A scary spice.
What about?
She was my favourite.
Okay, but you added a little.
She had a Leeds accent that put me off a little.
No, I liked that she had a bit of a.
But she was tick.
Yeah. She's fire, man.
Her sister's fire too.
Brother, in them Santander adverts, you probably seen it.
Santander?
Yeah, like the little advert, the little pamphlets and stuff. That's her sister, like holding the phone and this and that. She's
As
fine.
if.
Yeah, fine. If I was a football player, I would have gone straight. Her name's Daniela, I think, right?
Yeah.
Ask me why I know that,
like
please. Yes, she. That's Anyway, I just think the UK just wants to be seen to be able to be on a playing field to a certain degree to the USA, because obviously that's where it was created in USA.
Yeah,
We're taking
course.
that away, but we feel like in 2025 we have spitters and we have artists who can hang over there. You know what I'm saying?
Who's more influential in music? In hip hop music, the music itself, the environment, or your parents?
Say that again. What was the question? Sorry.
In hip hop, what's more influential?
Okay, I know.
Listening to
parents,
your parents,
environment,
the environment, or the music itself, like the actual sound of it.
Do you think? Do you mean parents in terms of the fact that like you grew up listening to certain?
So, for example, hip hop is an influential sound, right?
Yeah.
Is it more influential than your parents' teachings, or is it more influential than the environment that you've grown up in? Or is it all of the above?
I feel like all of them kind of support each other.
I think you're asking the wrong question.
Speak to me.
I think you're asking hip hop as a culture, not hip hop as a sound.
Hip hop as a culture. There you go.
The culture,
yes,
is it more influential than your parents?
Yes,
or
the environment you've grown up in.
I feel like all three of them play a part. Like I said, with each other. Even though Joe it's the hip hop culture part that you were referring to, but. Yeah, because our parents were there before us and they would probably say, hey, yo, I used to listen to boom, 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 boom. That's something you and your pops can relate to and have a common thing over. But at the same time, your environment, if you're on road all the time, you might be hearing a certain kind of rap that your pops doesn't really mess with. Yeah. Like an NWA, for example.
I couldn't listen to that.
Right, but you're listening to NWA, your pops is listening to man like Paul's in the name of Curtis Blow and them you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then like the music itself, like hip hop has taught us a lot. Rap, because hip hop's a culture, but rap has taught us a lot. Depending on who you listen to. You can get a lot of game, you can understand it. Some people, what did Hov say? I'll bring you close to the ghetto so you don't have to live there. Like, he does those things. Like, people paint these pictures. Like, I've been LA so many times and I've never once flown to LA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it depends who you're getting your source of music from. But I don't know. For me, I feel like all three of them play an integral part. I don't know if one's more important than the other. But that's just me.
What do you think, Joe?
I think it's an environment, 100%.
Environment.
Yeah, I think if we're looking at it like as, it's like, how do you put it? Wherever you are is where you're gonna hear the music.
Yes, true. That's a fact.
Like, obviously your parents put you in the environment.
Yeah.
But they don't have so much control of that.
Yes.
And it's up to a point. If you think about your formative years,
yeah.
You know, like it's it's you like when you were like that at that point you were probably the tastemakers. So just by
that's a fact.
Just by the crepe you wear, you already can kind of tell
what type of music that person's into.
Yeah,
that's a fact. Because you got like, that's a fact. Because after you leave home or you go out into the world as a teenager, your influences come. Your parents are no longer your influence. Really, it's your friends, your friend group. And
you're going back to your parents saying this is the clothes I want, this is what I want to wear.
Yes. The culture's dictating that the environment is dictating. You
ever gone to your parents asking for Jack Wills?
Yeah, exactly.
if Shoutout come ask you for Jack Wills one day, what are you gonna think?
Then you're gonna know, okay, bruv, what's going on here? Yeah, facts. Yeah,
no shade to Jack.
No, but I get it.
Shots already fired, Joe. Still, but I'm joking. But
I get what you mean.
You know, one of my biggest problems with rap music is that I feel like there's a lack of accountability in rap.
Yes. Negatively.
Yeah, like I don't like the biggest battle I have with rap is like we're quick to call the white man racist for using the N-word.
Yeah. But
in the raps,
we perpetuate it.
Using it regularly. So
we hate what you're saying is we hate ourselves.
But it's like, why do we have to let's not arm them with it. Saying if we stop, here's the thing. Here's my thing. If we stop using it, they know if they use it, they're gonna get punched in the face straight away. Yeah. The thing is, because they're hearing us use it, they feel like it's okay to use it, and they might not necessarily say it in the derogatory way, but they're using it because they're hearing it in the music they're listening to. Like Joe said, the environment they're in.
But don't you like the fact sometimes that there's a word that they can't say and you can say freely and you're like, go on, say it.
The power that you have.
Yeah.
Also, them wanting to say that word so much is how oppression started.
You got a point.
So
you got a point.
Why do you want to have what is your need for wanting to say a word?
It exactly.
Like, yes, we know the history behind the word, but why do you specifically as a white human being
why do you want to
say it so much? Right.
So I'm gonna move from that to hip hop music is very powerful, right? Do you think that the people who invented it or created it or however it came to life, well, the argument is comes from Jamaica, Cool Herc, blah, blah, blah. Do you think they even knew that it would be this big and that's why it's the way it is?
No, I don't think so.
Did you think grime was going to be what it was?
I didn't.
I don't think so. I just think they just saw it as an outlet.
You just wanted to spit.
You just wanted to, and
it's frustration, right? Rap was seen as like struggle genre.
It gave voice.
It gave voice to people and all that. It's just that as time goes by, everything evolves. If it doesn't evolve, it won't last. Hence why rappers made it this long. It evolved.
Yeah.
And maybe we've lost the message along the way, but rap was seen as just a struggle genre where people just talking about the hardships of growing up in the ends or in their cases the ghettos, and you know what I'm saying?
What's more powerful, the music itself or the vehicle behind it?
The music.
So where does the responsibility lie then?
With the rapper.
With the artist?
Why?
Like there's things that happen, and the community will wash their hands of it just because it's their favorite rapper. But at the end of the day, it's the rapper.
So are you saying that their behavior outside of the music or just the music?
No, the behavior outside of the music, but then it always gets lined up. You never hear someone say Sean P. Diddy comes or Jay-Z. It's always the rapper, Jay-Z. So it's always brought back to the art form, which is the rap. So that's why I'm saying the accountability isn't there, because mofos be out here moving crazy, but because it's your favorite artist, well, you know, maybe that's not what they meant. We see all the time with the Barbs, right?
Yeah.
Meltdown City is happening on MC. Meltdown City is happening on Twitter.
Yeah, MC Meltdown.
And they will act like, well, it's because of this. What they're trying to say is, unless we've been given it in black and white, we don't know. But take some flipping accountability.
So
it's crazy.
I totally agree, but I also understand why Joe posed the question, because yes, the rapper and what he writes and puts out into the world is important, because if his message is positive, then positivity is going to put like the Commons and the whoever. Do you know what I mean? Even Tupac to a degree with his message is that most throughout his career was positive. Like Brenda's got a baby, and do you know what I mean? Changes and But then obviously he had the other side of him. He had two sides, right?
And then he had the hit him up side.
Then you had to hit him upside. So then you got the music industry that perpetuates it and pushes that music, because they know that the masses are going to feed into it because of the negative connotations it puts into the culture.
And they're benefiting off of that. And we the ones who are putting that product out, we the ones that are creating that product from what we've seen with our own two eyes. We're getting crumbs. We're getting crumbs in comparison to what the company that's pushing it out there getting.
Yeah.
So it's just a vicious cycle.
It is a vicious cycle.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a vicious cycle. Then you got mans rapping about smoking on their ops, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, bro, man are doing videos at man's, at the graveyard in front of man's tomb and that. And, bro, it's wild, bro. It's wild.
I don't want, this is my best friend, so I'm going to be very careful how I tell this story and how, and the names that I put into it. But a friend of mine, my best friend, gave me a call a couple months back, and his son was stabbed 9 times, and the way he explained it to me was that the music he was listening to or listens to is a lot of the drill stuff, and he feels like his son has changed because he raised him very with morals and very positive, and him and his missus are still together. Right. So his children have a mum and dad in the house.
Household, yeah.
But it seemed like this particular son went out into the world and embraced culture, the gang culture, and the music was a big part of it. Okay. So much so, when I even spoke to him, he didn't even sound like my nephew from 3-4 years ago. So he's like 18, and maybe 3-4 years ago, he's still a little bit, like, what's the word? Not naive, but still young, right? Yeah. And it's like now he's 18, he feels like he's a man, he feels like he knows more than anything else. Yeah. And he got caught up in an environment and got on a bus, saw somebody that he had confrontations with before. Fortunately, the good thing about it is no major arteries was connected. Yeah. But obviously, my brethren, as it's being his father, hearing that from a phone call, put all sorts of things in his mind. Mm-hmm. So I say that story to say back to environment. He now, my brethren, wants to move. Like, he wants to get out of the area that he is, because he feels like he may not be able to actually save this son. Yeah. He hopes he can, but he still has 3 younger children. Mm-hmm. And he's thinking to himself, I don't want any more of my children caught up in this environment anymore, and I want to get out of it, and I want to be somewhere where it's safer. Yeah. So I do agree. Like, long and short of it, just concluding this conversation, your environment is very, very important with influence. Music, the music itself, you can. I used to sneak and listen to Sneak Doggy Dog. I could not listen to Doggy Style in my yard. My head would get licked off. Yeah. So I had to go somewhere and watch it. Go somewhere and listen to it. Yeah. But your environment has a massive part in it when you're growing up, and
don't forget, music is sometimes raising some of these kids, man.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in a single parent household.
Yeah.
And if you're not got, in most cases, the father figure there.
Yeah.
As rap is a predominantly male industry anyway.
Yeah.
You'd hope they latch onto a Common or a Talib Kweli.
But that music isn't promoted.
Right, and you have to go looking for it.
Exactly.
And then, if you're not going to listen, no respect to them man there, but Young and Ace and them man there who are just talking about their ops and this and that, smoking on a loud pack. And
also got to think about school as well.
Yeah.
Because you go into school and it's like, oh yeah, this is what I'm listening to on Spotify or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, let's see what you're listening to. Oh, that's dead, man. Put this on instead, put that on instead.
Yeah.
So you got to factor in peer pressure as well. I think also another thing that's important is siblings.
Yeah.
I think having younger siblings and having older siblings is definitely important. I have no younger siblings, but I've got 2 older ones.
Right.
So for example...
So their influence.
Hold on, which is your favourite older sibling, by the way?
Yeah.
I mean, don't just because he's
he knows this as well. He knows this. But for example, I would see Joe do stuff when I was younger, and it's like, okay, when I get to that age, I want to try it and see if I like it.
Yeah.
I realise some things that he does as an adult that I don't like as an adult.
Good.
But even then again, like watching how he went through school and stuff like that, I didn't go through school the same way as him. Mm-hmm. But even then, just seeing like how he wasn't really impacted from outside influences was like, okay, don't let outside influences get you to that age.
It's the Drizzy Morgan Show.
Will Clout replace talent?
No. Don't say that, man. Come on.
Talk to me, Joe. Talk to me, Joe.
How you feel, Joe? Damn.
Like our followers more vulnerable than I like the followers more vulnerable to the clout than the actual skill and talent of the person.
I mean,
Mike, Joe,
is talent ever enough?
I feel like it used to be.
Clout gets you way further, no?
Yeah.
But if you ain't got the talent to sustain it,
exactly.
but you don't need the talent. You can just have the clout.
Nah, I need an example, Joe.
Huh?
I need an example.
It's gonna be hella redaction.
Oh,
Okay, all right. It's like
they'll bleep the name.
No, you don't. But it's like okay, not to take it back to music, but like it's like drug rap.
Yeah, ski.
It's like because like someone has a buzz on social media,
right?
They're now gonna go make a song, or because they're a streamer or YouTuber, they're now gonna make a song.
Yeah,
and they're gonna not know who Wale is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
That's a direct straight. That's a direct.
But it's like
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
But it's like that guy's like, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. Who was the streamer that got arrested for hide and seek in the shopping centre?
Oh, what's his name?
Oh, the one in the Philippines? The one that's in the Philippines right now?
Duke Dennis.
Duke Dennis.
I saw he's got how many baby mums?
Yeah, he's got a bag of them.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't think like just
I'm befuddled, bro.
I don't think the streamers should have the influence they have.
Right.
But because of the clout they have.
Yes.
So it's like
it's becoming more of an influence than
it's like
than their actual talent.
It's like the fact that some artists have to go there to get their buzz. I think it's crazy.
You see, like artists here. I feel like artists in the UK are more talent driven in the way that they approach becoming successful. Where America, it feels like Americans have to have some sort of scandal or some sort of narrative painted.
Oh, it's like sensationalized.
So people don't, so then for people to go and listen to the music, it's like, I'm going to create this clout, then people are going to rush to the thing. Even, I was watching a podcast the other day where, I can't remember his name, but you lot might come up with it when I'm speaking. He said he signed to 50 Cent. 50 Cent called him one day and said, I'm going to tell people that you owe me this much money. When I tell people you owe me this much money, that's gonna create scandal and then go to your streams and listen to your music. So it's like, bro, like why can't it just be that he can sing really well and make good music? Why does it have to be?
That's the guy that was in Power, isn't it?
There you go.
Rotimi.
Rotimi. That's it. Like,
and Rotimi's got talent.
He's talented.
He don't need that.
No, but it seems like that's it seems like that's the road now.
So that getting shot 9 times is kind of like he must have seen that as a blessing in disguise then. Because he's thinking my rap career is dying anyway.
To a degree, Jim Jones does it.
Yeah, all the time.
He says he does it. Outrightly, he says, like, that's what I do.
But because Jones has a bit of talent. We can...
of course he does. Yeah, of course. But he's leaning into the...
But he's withstood the test of time.
Okay, what new talent have you heard about and it's not been from Clout?
It's a good question.
Good question. What's his name? I'm trying to blank his name. The 3 on his hat. What's his name, man? Chance the rapper.
That's not new.
Yeah. Oh, new right now. That's not
like, today. It has to be like
today.
I'll say last 5 years just to give you.
Last 5 years. That's talent. Not Clout. That's not attached to
Cardi B Clout before talent.
Who?
Cardi B.
Thank you.
Clout before talent.
No, the last 5 years. Hold on, I'm gonna find Baby Keem.
That's industry plant.
Oh my god! Alright, let me go for someone else. Oh, the Griselda boys, Conway, Benny, and Westside.
I'll give you that.
Do you know what I'm saying? I think
that's more than 5 years. And also,
oh my gosh! Let me give you the one.
Yeah. They were doing.
Yeah, they were doing the rounds.
Like they had clout from other stuff.
Okay, let me give you something else. Let me give you someone else. Damn, 5 years that's not Clout related. Oh, jeez. Lord have mercy, Joe.
Lord have mercy. It's like, for example, it's like it's becoming TikTokers are becoming the new thing now.
Was Fabio Clout? Yeah. Damn. Hold on, let me see.
Even that's more than 5 years, man.
Oh my God. All right, hold on, wait.
5 years. Yeah, that's more than 5 years anyways.
Holy moly, guacamole.
What's going to happen when TikTokers their trends going to become full music careers like that?
It's like, have you seen that?
Oh, Jid. Conversation done. JID.
That's more than 5 years.
No, don't do. Oh, you what the? What's that? I never got a response to everything, bro.
Yeah, I need signed to.
Damn. All right, hold on.
No, J. Cole.
He signed to Dreamville. That's Clout.
What?
Yeah, he signed to Dreamville.
But that's good Clout. You're signed.
It's still Clout.
But his talent got him a contract.
Yeah, but even then, it's more than 5 years.
But hold on, wait, hold on. What type of clout you talking, sir? Because the clout, when I think of clout, I think of people doing tomfoolery stuff.
Yeah, same.
No, but the point that Joe's making now is that there has to be some sort of clout attached to their success now.
God damn it.
Whereas, for example, we're saying for example, like Jid, right?
Yeah.
If he's got that contract from Dreamville or whatever, or if instead of getting a contract from Dreamville to show his talent even more, it's him doing things independently. Like
yeah,
even for example,
I'm just going by like this is a talented Donny who's got a dope album out by the way, and it's like he's talented, so his talent has brought him to my attention.
It's like okay, would you maybe you would have, but would you have listened to Ray Vaughn if he didn't diss Joey Badass?
I think I would have. I think I would have found him.
Yeah,
you wouldn't have.
But longer than
but it would have taken. It wouldn't have just been a new. It wouldn't be like today. It would be like I'd have to look. I'm hearing about this Donny TDE.
Or if will.i.am had said, like we said in the previous ep, if he had said Ray Vaughn is a trillion times better than Jay-Z, that makes me go, wait, hold on, who's this Ray Vaughn guy? Let me go do my research. That way. But I don't know. It's weird. I see your point though. Damn, man, I thought I had him with Jid, you know. I thought I had him with JID, man.
But it's been like, even that's what I'm saying, even the UK R&B singers that are tearing, they haven't had, they're talented. You know, what's that? Her name's Keeble.
Sasha Keeble.
Sasha Keeble. Talented.
Yeah.
Doesn't need clout. Doesn't look like she needs to have something going on outside of her just being able to sing really well and make good music. She's there.
Yeah.
There's another.
But she's been around for a minute though.
Yeah,
well.
she has been.
She's been around for like that's the thing. It's like.
But so is that the scene? Is that the scene
It's finding
letting
her.
her down? Is the scene failing her?
I just don't think there was how do I put it? I don't know. I think if she had leaned into her Latin descent earlier on, probably would have got further.
Pre-Bad Bunny.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like she'd leaned into that more.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're just like pure R&B, you'll have a fan base, but you're not gonna. I don't think you'll go.
There's not enough. Cleo Soul. Same thing, like doesn't she need like she should be bigger than she is, but
There's a long list of them, man. I don't know if it's a system over here that's failing them or it's a case of.
And also, I think it's just about like because like my brother puts me onto a lot of UK artists now. Anyway, like I'm like my music discovery has dwindled. I feel like unless I hear it from my brother. Like I won't know who a lot of
it is. Yeah.
Artists are.
But and you're right. But this is what it is. Like now, you create an energy. People are going to algorithms. Let me create an energy to boost this thing to make it bigger than what it is by the clout of it. Yeah. And it's like, why do we need to do that? Like
the thing is though, they always think like it has to be some tomfoolery. So like,
it doesn't
imagine if you're a rapper and you're so assured of yourself that you can spit. Yeah. You're on a live every Friday doing a freestyle Friday. Do you remember when like Jadakiss and Fab was giving us freestyle Fridays? So just go Hot 97, jump on a beat and just spit. Yeah. We need to bring back some of the essence of past and apply it to this digital era. Right. The era of the freestyle and that, where man would just be like, yo.
So do you think we need to limit the amount of platforms there are?
I think we need to limit the amount of people that have access to certain platforms. Because nowadays, everyone thinks they can rap. I like I like girl with the African back. Daga. I like it. Like, people just think if you can string two words together.
I'm thinking out of the box right now. Maybe we create a series. This conversation is so like, I'm hearing it from Joe, Jay, you, myself, and I'm hearing different conversations happening. Maybe we create a series and continue these conversations going forward. I like it.
Cool. But, you know, if man them are on the street because they want to beat and they like girl like a skeet, can put that on a beat and then just throw it out there. What we did? We need to control the narrative.
Yeah, but if the flow's brazy, I'm like, okay.
I ain't gonna lie, that flow's kind of cold
still. Who's the group? Three Donnies. One of them died the other day. Pause.
That's not a pause, bro.
Yeah,
it's
Migos, bro. Remember when they first came out and they was like mumble rap, and it's like now they're one of the coldest for me.
Sir,
what happened?
Sir. First of all,
shout out to Migos.
Just like Tracy Ellis Ross. No Migos slander when I'm in the room.
No, the Migos are cold.
Yeah, but the fact that you was, bro, I was legit thinking like, what groupies man talk about Migos. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Yeah, no, you're right. But what was that, bro? I thought you was Dr. Strange trying to open up a pool or something with their hand gestures there. But big up. No, I hear you. And then again, but their clout, based on what I'm hearing now, their clout was getting Drake on the Versace remix. Huh? Yeah. So the song was already cooking.
There's a cosign.
But Drake jumped on it.
As a cosign. It's a clout.
That's clout. Yeah. But I wasn't looking at that as clout. I was looking at clout as the.
But I wouldn't say that's clout, but also they're veterans in this now.
No, but at that time, like they was Atlanta superstars.
But I think that's a different time. I think I feel like we have to look at not that we have to, but you kind of look at life before COVID and after COVID.
Yeah.
And the way like we're exposed to things and the way we take in content and all of that. I think
it's different now.
It's different.
It is.
I thought about you the other day, man. Your boy Hogan had passed away.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, bro.
Yeah.
But apparently he's an awful person.
You say rest in peace?
Yeah. That's a rest in peace.
Oh, I thought you said rest in peace.
That's a rest in peace, man.
Hey.
Apparently he's an awful person.
Yeah.
I think his own daughter was like not even interested in food.
She wouldn't even take his will. Like she didn't even want to have anything to do with his will.
Leave me out of it, man.
She didn't leave me out. Yeah.
Who was it? I think Joey Swole. Do you know who he is? He's like fitness. I guess he dressed up like Hulk Hogan in the gym to kind of commemorate him, and he got completely destroyed on the internet. And I don't know if he quit, but he's definitely taken a few steps back from the internet.
He was in a video where he was speaking about Hogan, and he goes, "Yeah, well, I heard about the stuff he, in regards to like colored people and all that," and they was like,
Yeah, he said colored people exactly.
Excuse me,
2 in a row, 2 violations in a row.
But you know what it is? Yeah, that's not his fault. That's not his fault, because you see the whole like saying color, because some people are just scared, innit? Some people are just naturally scared.
Of saying.
Some people are just naturally scared of just saying the wrong thing.
Yeah. And
so like for him saying coloured people wasn't him trying to. Yes,
Colored people is crazy.
No, he has to hold it expeditiously. That's the point. He has to hold that, but like when someone says coloured people, it's like, okay, so you're obviously scared. You think that if you say black, you're gonna get cancelled.
Jay, here's the thing where it's important to have people from different demographics in your circle of friends, because he should have reached out. If he reached out to me and said, "Hey, Dre, you know what? Yeah, I want to speak about the Hulk Hogan thing, but I'm aware that towards his latter end of his career, a lot of issues going down."
I heard it was at the beginning
as well. No, but he wasn't. He wasn't the Hulkster when all that happened. You know what I'm saying? He was out of the ring and them together. But how can I address it? I would say, well, what you should not say is this, and this. But if you said, I'm aware that in the black community, there's a lot of people who do not mess with Hulk Hogan anymore. Yeah. I grew up on Hulk Hogan. Yeah. I can only speak about the man in the ring. Yeah. Rest in peace, condolences his family and that stuff. Yeah. The other side of stuff, though.
But that's my take.
Yeah, of course. But the stuff outside, you ain't gonna make me pander to you because you've passed away. You know what you said about my community.
When Hulk Hogan died, I was like, it's too late, man.
Damn.
Like, it's not too late that he died. It's like it's too late to. Like now he's passed away. Now everybody wants to bring up racism. That's too late, man.
Nah, but that's
and he's paid for what he's.
Whatever he's done, you got to be consistent.
Whatever he's done, he's paying for it.
You got to be consistent. So just be consistent with it, but don't tell other people how they're meant to feel and respond.
I agree.
Hulk Hogan.
If you feel some type of way, cool. It's like it's the same with Diddy. Like I might go back and listen to.
Ain't nobody listening to Diddy, man.
That's what I'm saying.
What? He doesn't. He's not outside. Bro. Ain't no one listening to Diddy, bro. When that no more money, more problems. What about the Benjamins comes on the club? What we did? Yeah, man. You want to be
one
ballers,
song.
shot
What else?
ballers. Yeah. Huh?
What else is there? One song?
Don't that's a check.
Think of them.
We done with the 90s, man. We done with the 90s.
Oh, careful
there.
Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
90s is becoming
we can't be stopped now.
Cause we're bad boy.
I ain't. I'm Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, bad boys for life. I ain't over there.
No, even Will Smith, yeah.
You know what it is with You know what it is with Will? And again, I think on the next episode we should tackle this. Like,
no, we shouldn't, man. We shouldn't, man.
You really shouldn't.
He's going outside. It's disgusting,
bro. I saw him try to rap again the other day. I was like, nah.
Yeah, but he could. Will Smith could never rap, bro. He could never rap, bro.
No, don't do that.
Rakim wrote Summertime, bro.
Don't do that. Don't say he can't rap.
Okay, he's not.
His level of rapping might not be the most elite.
He's a better actor. He's a better talented as actor than he is rapping.
Who's a better rapper, Chingy or Will Smith?
Chingy.
Interesting.
Will Smith can't rap, bro.
Name 4 Chingy bars.
What's that tune?
No, not tune. Bars. He didn't say song titles. He said bars.
It's true. I can't. Yeah, you got me. I do like that one call away. You know that tune?
Tyrese.
Yeah, that's a tune, bruv. One call away. That's it. When you say when I see Chingy, I don't even think the debut single. I think that song. That was my favorite song.
Yeah,
because he wore them. He was the first time I saw them Air Forces with the Brazilian Air Forces.
Oh yeah.
First time I saw them.
I had a pair of them, man. I gave them away.
Cold.
Yeah. Nah.
Cold.
Damn, man. Yeah, no, but you're not going to a party that's popping off and not hear Puff Daddy record. I'm sorry. It's not.
And I haven't heard enough for me to lodge him off. See, like R. Kelly's the young thing. It's the underage thing. Lodge straight. That's you're not coming. There's no comeback. There's not enough yet for me. Hulk Hogan, rest in peace and your family. And we're gonna sign out, people. It's been a great show. Big up everybody in the building. Jojo Montana the Great, JJ, Jessica back in the building. Drizzy Sackafet Freckles. Oh my God. My name is Morgan Heights. We're back in a fortnight, people. Enjoy Carnival. Be safe.
Yeah. If you see us out on road, mind your business as well.
Peace.
That part.